Stop posting value content and do this instead. I have worked with over 50 online coaches and creators, scaled to multiple six figures per year for myself and also for my clients. And the biggest thing that I have noticed that differentiated the ones that were successful versus the ones that weren't, and exactly how I helped them achieve that, was they needed to stand out. They needed to have something that was unique about their brand that allowed them to have resonance within the market and allow them to sell high ticket online coaching for $3,000 to up to $10,000 packages. And no one speaks about this in the whole info product personal branding industry. They talk about hacks to get more views, they talk about how to get followers, they talk about strategies and funnels, but no one really understands how to have resonance and how to stand out. And I just wanted to hop on my iPhone here and give you guys a little bit of a raw, uncut, no filters needed video about how to scale to your first $10,000 to $20,000 a month by having even a saturated niche, even by being in a niche that there's a lot of competition, and how to make yourself stand out and be different. Now, before I get into this, I want to get into a little story because I hopped on a call with a client and he was basically helping people in the AI industry, right? People that, wanted to scale their AI business. And he was doing kind of like video editing services and stuff like that for them. And I hopped on the call and I was like, dude, there are so many people that do video editing. And you might resonate with this. Maybe you're a fitness coach, maybe you're a business coach, whatever you are. There's definitely other competitors that do what you do. And you're frustrated because you're posting the content, you're doing all the right things, you're doing the messages, the DMs, but you're just not getting high ticket clients consistently. And he was really frustrated, right? He struggled for 9 months posting content, switching niches, etc. And he thought, the way forwards was just doing more and posting more content, getting better at content. But in reality, it was his positioning. It was the things that he was portraying when people were looking at him, his message, his DMs, etc. And these are the 3 things that you have to optimize before you even start posting content, before you even start running ads. And that is what I like to call the one niche. Now, what the one niche is, I'm just going to do a little walking around while I explain this. What the one niche is you, your method, and the identity or the goals that you want your audience to achieve. So what does this mean? This means, what is you? What are your values, your story, the things that you've overcome in your past that you want to portray in your brand? I'll give an example. Let's say you're a skinny guy and you got muscle and you build a great physique. You're obviously going to have the story of how you were used to be skinny in your branding, right? Maybe you used to play a lot of video games, etc. So that's the first part, the story, the values, etc. The second part, which many people still overlook, is the method. What is the unique method that you are helping people to get to their result? Now, a lot of people will think, I just have to mention a bunch of features, a bunch of cool things that I have in my program. That's not what your method is. Your method is an ideology, a philosophy around how you operate and what is important to you to get the results. So an example of this is you have, let's say, a 3 or 4 step framework. You have a unique name for it. You have a unique graphic for it that is, let's say you used to be a gamer that was skinny and now is buff and jacked. You're going to brand it around gamers, level 1, level 2, level 3, a cool graphic for it. Give it a cool name, the gamer muscle method, whatever you want to call it. You want to brand that under your unique, positioning, okay? That's the second part. The third part is the identity. Now, many people overlook this. There's going to be a lot of different people in your niche that have slight different goals, right? Maybe this is some people, want to get jacked and be on steroids, right? Some people want to have more of a holistic physique and not be so big, be more lean, right? Some people want to dress and feel a certain way, etc. For me, I'll give an example. For me, I want my coaches to have freedom. I want them to work 4 hours a day. I want them to feel good. I want them to create their unique reality by shifting beliefs. And that is my unique identity that I'm helping my coaches strive towards. Okay, hit 20K to 50K months. You are going to have unique wording, unique things within that that's going to make you stand out. So whenever people look on your profile or look at your content or look at your branding, the further deeper they get into the funnel learn about you, who you are, the more they understand the unique phrases, the unique lingo that you have, right? Even on this video, I explained a few different things. I explained the one niche, which is my unique system, right? I explained shifting beliefs, which I call reality shifts, which again is my unique lingo. And I explained a few of the stories and problems that are winded into my branding. So this is the main difference between normal content and belief shifting content. Belief shifting content challenges people's beliefs that they already have. Value content just gives the solution right away without challenging them. I'll give you an example. If you write on ChatGPT, hey ChatGPT, give me 5 diet plans that I can follow to lose weight. It's just gonna give you the 5 diet plans. It's not gonna beat around the bush. It's just gonna give you the goddamn diet plans. Belief shifting content challenges that. You don't need more diet plans. You need a gamer muscle method, right? Something like that. If you're a gamer, if you're someone that helps gamers get fit, as an example. Or you don't need a diet plan. You need a subconscious reprogramming, if that's something unique that you want to put in your brand, right? Subconscious reprogramming, maybe you hypnotize yourself to have the right habits that then contributes to the end goal, which is weight loss. As an example, right? There's a million ways you can take this. People watch your content or watch your brand, that belief shift sticks with them. And that belief gets embedded. Like, actually, I don't need another diet plan. I just need to find a way to keep up my habits. I need to be more disciplined. I need a subconscious reprogramming. It sticks with you, right? It's something that is unique to your brand. And that's the main thing that people are overlooking. They don't have a message that stands out. They don't have a uniqueness about them. And I'll tell you what the real problem is. The real problem is people don't trust their own ideas, right? A lot of people are copying other people and they just don't believe in themselves. They just don't trust themselves to be like, you know what? I'm going to have a system that no one has ever done before with our own unique method, and I'm going to put it out there, and I'm going to feel proud of myself, and I'm going to stand behind this with force, right? A lot of people don't give themselves the permission to be inventors, to come up with something different. So I hope that makes sense, guys. I know this was a little bit of a yap session, but I just have to make it clear that you guys need to get clear on those 3 things. Optimize your content for that, optimize your profile for that, and then watch the rest of my videos that will actually implement the strategy to get high ticket clients. But if you don't understand how to stand out, how to shift beliefs by having a unique message that challenges what they think is going to solve the problem, but isn't the actual best way to solve the problem. So hope this was valuable, guys. It was a quick yap session for you. If you want any more insights, just go to the rest of my YouTube channel. Click the first link in the description if you're interested in joining my program to scale your coaching business by shifting beliefs. And other than that, guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.